And we are live. There we are.
Great American morning.
Great American morning indeed. How is it starting off for you?
Oh, same old, same old. Wake up, freak out, start over again.
That is a good way to start the day. Other than, every morning freak out. Yeah, you know what? It's cheaper than a cup of coffee and it gets you going faster.
Right? Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Boom, boom, hit that button real quick, guys. Thank you so much for those joining in with us. I would do the great honor if you just do me a favor and share this as well. It is always a help. Always, always, always. Oh my goodness. It is cold out today just because it's been so hot in the daytime and now it's like 65, 70 degrees and that's freezing to me. Oh, terrible.
Oh my
Terrible,
gosh.
terrible, terrible.
I wish I could wake up and it be that. It's like 80 degrees here already. Let me see
This
if I can
weekend's
find
gonna
it.
be terrible. I will say that. This weekend is not gonna be friendly.
Why?
It's gonna be 108 for like 3 days
Ugh.
in a row.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh,
That
not
sounds
not looking forward to it.
horrendous.
It's definitely not the best, but dealt with worse technically.
I felt so good last night and it was 80 degrees. Now it's 84, but the high is only 89. Whoa, whoa, we're winning.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
I wonder what let's see my daily's gonna look like. What's my weekend gonna look like?
Uh-oh.
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit better off than you are. Um, my weekend is a 93, 94, and 93.
All right, it gets up. It gets up there though. That's decently hot.
Not 108. My God.
Yeah, that's I am not looking forward to it. That's the time where I live either under the water in the pool or I do not leave the house. Like it's too much. There's no way around it.
Too much. You were too much.
All right, so how about this though? Real quick question for you. How hot is it? How hot does it have to get before you're just like, I'm not going outside. I'm not having a cigar outside. It's not gonna happen.
That varies because I feel like I could walk outside and I'm like, ooh, it's so pretty outside. But then once you're out there for a little bit, you're like, um, I'm out.
Hmm.
Like, mm.
Yeah, terrible though.
I love being outside, but I mean, even lately, I can't even eat lunch outside. I'm like, like, no, no, I can't put anything in my body at this point when I'm like this hot. Like, I'm radiating off, and you want me to ingest something? No.
It just ain't happening. Yeah, it's too ridiculous out there. I get it. I definitely get that feeling.
Totally. So I was reading this morning that Fuente is coming out with a very special. Well, it should maybe already be out by now. This was a little bit older news, but a cigar by um, why am I thinking? Come on, Prometheus. It's the Anniversario, the Don Carlos Anniversario. Have you seen
Ooh,
that one? It's
hey,
got a San Andreas Mexican Maduro wrapper on it.
that
I bet that's
sounds
delicious.
heavenly. I
Did you
do
know
love
that
that.
his Lost City, that he made the Lost City for Andy Garcia whenever Andy Garcia was filming in the Dominican for the movie Lost City, and he actually planted that plant in July. And then because it looked so good whenever it was time to harvest after the movie was over, that's how the Lost City came about.
Oh,
That's not even
nice.
harvesting time.
No, no. I
It's
mean, that's
interesting.
what. How many months is that between the two? You said July, right? Yeah. So that's impressive. I think
Because usually they plant in October, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I mean you've got at least two growing cycles a year, don't you? Well, no, no. That's more of a California thing. Sorry, I'm just thinking agriculture in general. Um. Yeah, because your
California's
brother.
like, leave no months out. Leave no months out.
Seriously, if it doesn't get too cold, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the land do its thing. Matt, how you doing,
We're
brother?
an
Checking it
equal.
over on YouTube. Have the rest day going. Excellent, excellent. You gotta have one, or else things don't always go right if you don't take a little break once in a while.
Oh yeah.
I will say that I'm definitely looking forward to that Mexican San Andreas rapper though. That is probably one of my favorite rappers out there, if not my very favorite.
Yeah. I mean,
Excuse me.
definitely.
It really is the best thing that Mexico has added to the tobacco, just in general. Like as much as I do love
The
Casa
San Andreas.
1910, like without that
But
wrapper,
now,
it would not work. You wouldn't have
yeah,
anything
but
unique.
Casa 1910 didn't exactly come up with the San Andreas Mexican wrapper. I mean, there was plenty of. I love Rocky Patel's. You know, his cigars that have San Andreas. Most of the cigars that I like by Rocky Patel have a San Andreas wrapper, like the what is it? The vintage. I want to say 1990. What is that? No, it's 1999, but it's the orange one. Anyways, that has a San Andreas wrapper on it. So does his ALR. And what's the other one that I really like?
The ALR is fantastic.
Oh my god, the ALR is one of the best. Um, but yeah, no, I'm a big fan of San Andreas. He's got some more. I think it's 1960 or 19 something. But yeah, the orange vintage one is also a really great cigar by him. And it's all and those are pretty core line cigars. So I mean, the ALR obviously is aged rare limited or aged limited rare. I would always say aged rare limited, but that would be ARL.
ARL. Actually, I like ARL just as much though. ALR, yeah, it makes sense, but ARL will be good too. ARL. Drinking Black Rifle coffee and smoking the Steve Saka Polpetta. Excellent call, brother. It's a good way to start the day. Um, I would recommend getting a hold of maybe some Caffey cigar or Caffey coffee too. Caffey
Oh,
1901. If you haven't had it, definitely worth a try.
oh yeah. No, coffee. Dr. Coffee makes some of the best coffee. That's no joke.
Fantastic stuff. I know he's just expanded the line with his what's what I'm looking for. He put out his own flavored stuff. I know some people are like, oh, well, why bother? Well, you know what? There are some people out there who really like flavored cigars. So if you can make a good one, and add
Mm,
to the variety and value, why not? And they sell pretty dang well. So I think it's a great idea.
hey, if you can make it and you can sell it and people will buy it, go for it. That's all I
One
say.
100% could not agree more. Eduardo, good morning, brother. Great American morning. Moonshine checking in. Good to see you. That is
Moonshine Rob
excellent.
checking in. Wow, I see a bunch of new names here this morning. Yay. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
And if I look through here, I see Carol, Sergio, Marla, and Don Juan. How you guys doing? If you guys want to comment, please do so. But don't feel pressure, even though I am pressuring you technically.
Yeah,
So
let's
yeah,
not
just
let's
just
not put the pressure on. Like it's pressure to make a comment in a box.
just
Come
a
on
little
now.
bit. I'm just saying, just saying.
We
Oh,
can't baby these guys even though we want to. No, just
just a
kidding.
little.
We're just projecting the babiness that we want from all of you guys.
Oh man, dude. All right. Well, I have got some trivia for you guys too, and this one is going to be this one's not, I wouldn't say difficult, but it's definitely very niche for those people out there who like this sort of thing. So you gotta it's movie based, it's horror based, it is sci-fi based. In the horror movie Alien, what was the name of the spaceship? So yeah, that one's gonna be hard. But if you've seen the movie, or you're just a fan of, you might get this pretty easily. So if you get that, guys,
Ooh,
more power to you.
he
What
likes
is
the
the name
acid
of the
blondie.
space? Yeah. Oh no, I know. Moonshine likes that. I've seen him smoke many of those, many of those. Mel is
I've
kind of
seen.
intimidating right there. Put that on screen. That's going on screen right there.
Intimidating? What did I do? How did that come about?
What do you call it? You know what? Sometimes you're just not wrong, Byron. I get it. You know what? Yeah, yeah.
He is plain. That is a joke. I know both of you guys.
Well, I'm still intimidated. Sometimes she just yelled at me. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing.
Yes,
Are
I'm
you
eating
eating the chicken?
bacon. I
What do you call?
make
What are you supposed to
bacon.
do in the morning? Not eat
I
bacon?
do.
Come on.
I totally make. I make it air fried, so it's nice and crispy. It is like
Oh,
super crispy, and I like to eat the very ends that have like uh, the really fried, fatty pieces.
oh my gosh, that sounds good.
You
Um,
can take all the ham. I want the fat.
that is, I'm 100% on board. I agree. Yeah, so delicious. I actually just set up my air fryer, and I've been using it nonstop the last couple of days. Um, I have never cooked so much chicken breast at once in my life. Usually I'll do a little at a time, but this has just been
In an
awesome.
air fryer. Mm.
So easy, so delicious. Oh my gosh. Just all you do is put it in and press two buttons and then flip it one time, and then I'm done. Oh,
Yeah.
it saves me so
Well,
much
it's
time.
so it really does cook so evenly around the whole situation, and it's immediate. You know, it's like suddenly it's got that air on it, and yeah, it's like it's consistent. So you don't have to think about it. You're like, put it in, set it, go, and you're like, I know it's
Yeah,
gonna work because it worked yesterday and the day before
yeah.
and the day before.
And it's gonna work tomorrow and the day after. It really
It's
does.
gonna work tomorrow, forever and ever. Amen. Let's do it.
Until I break it somehow. That's the problem. I'm worried about when I
Or you start to
user
realize
error
you've
breaks
eaten
the
too
damn
much
thing.
bacon.
What do you call it? Now I am unfortunately no bacon for Miguel for a while. I'm working very hard towards this last little bit of the goal. So it's a lot of chicken breast, a lot of vegetables. Which
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
good.
sad about. I'm not sad about it.
What's your
No,
favorite vegetable?
all of them besides Brussels sprouts. I love vegetables. I really do.
I do too. I can go with that. And I'm not a big sprout fan. If anything, Brussels sprouts used to be really good before they put all kinds of shoot all over them.
You can say shit. It's okay.
Oh my god, that's my morning charming sophisticated self. Yes, let me see. But yeah, it's like they put so much stuff all over them. Now they just have they taste really good because it's covered with that stuff, but they have a bad aftertaste because it's still Brussels sprouts. You're like, ugh, gross. I hate all those Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I just want
So
to
yeah,
eat something that already tastes good. If
and
you
have you ever
have to
noticed?
add
Go ahead.
if you have to add that much stuff to it, it's not. Why are you eating it? Just do
Yeah,
something else.
but have you also noticed I noticed that there's always in some kind of dive bar with burgers and fries, but they have loaded Brussels sprouts.
Gross.
It's like almost like fried green beans. Do you remember that? Whenever I believe it was TGIF that came out with that first, they started frying. They put batter and frying around green beans. I was like, where is where? I don't understand this.
Though I dug it. I know they're like you just turned something technically healthy and just pretty much ruined it by just greasing it up. But I actually
Or
like
putting
fried green beans.
batter all
Yeah.
around it. Oh yeah, Blackstone. Well, my
Oh,
Blackstone's kind of broken right now, but yes, those Blackstones are really nice. But the air fryer is still better right now. I'm telling you, the air fryer is so much better because the Blackstone is cool because it's got a huge, flat top on it, so you can grill
oh
whatever
yeah.
you want on those things. Yeah, but then you still have to watch your bacon. You know what I mean? Like bacon is bacon, so you still gotta like it's still cooking on a flat top. But now the air fryer, no thought process.
Slide it in. You're done. There's pretty
Yep.
much nothing else to be done. Yeah.
Just listen for the ding so that you can get your food.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so simple, friggin' delicious. All right. Well, we're at the midpoint right now, guys. I got another question for y'all. Let's see. If I want to go movie again, or if I want to switch this up. Let's go some music. All right. And
Damn
this is a
bacon,
little.
yes.
I have to make
Told
sure
ya.
that. Oh yeah. Well, it does come out amazing. I bet though. I really do. And
Sick.
with oh gosh, the 6 kids that I cook breakfast for from time to time to make them all bacon. I'm having like cookie trays full of bacon in the oven, so I'm burning myself on grease and stuff. So anything that's avoiding that, I'd be very happy. Just ugh. But okay,
Yep.
sorry. Um, Trivia: before he was the front man for Foo Fighters, David Grohl was the drummer for which band? David Grohl. Which band was he the drummer for before he was the front
Oh,
man for Foo Fighters?
oh, I know this one. Duh. Come on, if you guys don't know that one, even I know that one, and I was not a fan. Not a
What?
fan at all. I was not. I know. It was a huge controversy in middle school too. Trust me.
As
It
it
was
should.
like
I'm judging a little bit. I'm hitting the judge button. Boom.
I think my little boyfriend in 7th grade even had like a T-shirt with the guy's face on it. I'm like,
Mm.
I'm gonna break up with you now. Like, you can't do that.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh,
I just never was a fan of that sound. It was like, wah, wah, wah.
it's pretty whiny. You're not wrong.
I mean, so
Yeah.
whiny that obviously somebody was really unhappy about that.
Oh God, that's terrible. Terrible.
Bless my heart. Bless my heart. I'm sorry. Sorry. You're not gonna. Please forgive me.
At the same time, still not wrong. Oh God, that's the terrible part.
Right?
Oh,
Not wrong. But I mean, you know, there's other things going on that we were like, okay, probably wouldn't allow that in my life either.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
But yeah,
But
just I can't believe nobody's even said it. Where's Richard this morning?
I
You
don't know.
would
He's got
know.
to be sleeping in. He's got to be taking a break this morning. This
Hmm.
one should be pretty easy, guys. I think some of you are just holding back on yourselves. On yourselves. All right, I got another one locked and loaded right here.
Locked
Um,
and loaded.
yes, I'm gonna save this one for a second. Um, oh my gosh. So today is Juneteenth, is the holiday, which I didn't fully understand until someone explained it to me, but I am glad to hear about it. Um,
What?
today
Have
it's
you
a
been
holiday.
living under a rock? You live in California too.
I live in Bakersfield, the conservative, hub of California, and it's a good day. It's gonna be a good day. So I hope. I don't know if you. It's not really a celebration kind of thing. I think it's more of a remembrance. But
Yeah,
either
you
way,
definitely have a lot of companies out in California that closed their doors today in in that for that.
yeah, I'm
So
finding that out. Yeah, I didn't even realize. I was like, oh, all right. None of the businesses I work with do, so I guess I'm still working today. No worries. I'm not sad about that either. But it's
no,
definitely nice to
but
learn
mostly
something
the
new.
banks and companies like that. Sure.
They just
Will
wanted
you
it, to be
marry
honest
me?
with you.
Marry me? If somebody gave me this ring, I'd probably say yes. I'm just kidding.
It is nice. It
But
looks good though.
right, it fits perfectly. Look at that. My finger is the size of a Toro. I'm kidding. This is
I,
actually smaller than a Toro for sure. My finger is
oh,
very tiny. By the way, I probably wear like a size 5 ring. Let's just put that out there. I'm just kidding.
wow, wow. I don't know if that was for me or the people in the comments, but I'll keep that in mind for
Anybody who's
later.
buying a ring for me will take it.
No,
Just make sure it's
that's
fine.
just in case. You never know.
I also take earrings and necklaces, bracelets. See that?
Oh,
Bling
nice,
bling.
nice.
I'm
Oh,
just kidding. Okay, next.
you gotta accessorize. I get it. I get it. All right. So, before they wanted Mike Myers for the voice of Shrek, there was another Saturday Night Live performer that they wanted. Who were they
Mm.
looking to cast as Shrek before Mike Myers?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one out here because if it's not like Will Ferrell, I can't imagine who it would be. But that's the only other guy that I would see. I could see Shrek, and I could see Shrek. I guess I could look at Shrek and see Will Ferrell. That's what I'm saying.
I think when
And
you
I want
hear
them.
the answer, you're gonna like, oh shoot, of course it is. Like it's gonna just right in the face let you know because it's. I didn't even know. I did not know this one until I looked it up
Who
a
plays?
couple weeks ago.
Who did they pick out again? Who
The
plays Shrek?
person that actually got it was Mike Myers. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who else would they would pick other than Will Ferrell. Now I gotta know.
Eduardo says I know this one. Eduardo, throw it in the comments
Yeah, that's the whole
with
point,
Donkey
Eduardo.
Kong. I didn't know that. I didn't really. I just remember hearing like, oh, they were wanting him first, like it was almost a done deal, and then obviously what happened and not good, but very sad.
You know what would be
Yeah.
hilarious if they put Dr. Phil in a movie and had his voice as like one of the characters. Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, such a hilarious guy.
Did he die before that happened? Is that what happened?
He passed
I don't
away.
know.
Yeah, passed away. It was not great. Not a good situation.
No, man, he was a great guy.
Werewolf.
But
Oh no, bro. Yeah, just throw them in the comments whenever you hear it. Throw it in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, whenever you have a chance. Oh, yep, there you go. That's the answer. Oh wait, I can't say that. There is an answer for the alien ship. I'm not supposed to give away the answer, but I just did. So yeah, if you guys want, there it
there you
is. You
go,
have
guys.
it.
Freebies. You watch and you listen and you put in and you get your name in there.
Damn it,
But
that
I
was my
think,
bad.
okay, I did see you on the wheel last Friday, right? But I didn't get to join because the internet was messing up. We all know well, Eduardo, I don't know if everybody knew it. You're the only one that's answering, so maybe they
Yeah,
don't.
if you
But
know
I
it,
agree
that's
with you.
good. But if you don't answer it, then no count.
Um, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, never mind. That was a quick thought.
No
See?
worries, no worries.
See ya.
Nirvana. See, there you go. Yes, Nirvana.
Okay,
There are
now we're
some
giving away
really,
all the answers today.
yeah, just for today, because the trend already happened, but not tomorrow, not again. Um, dang it. What was I gonna say?
Not
Mel,
tomorrow.
I'm
No, no,
still
no.
judging a little bit that
Oh,
that you're not liking Nirvana. There are some great Nirvana songs. It's not my favorite band, but Lithium, Teen Spirit. Oh my gosh, great stuff.
I'll say
Smell
that
the
the
Teen Spirit.
reason I'm not even a big Foo Foo Fighters fan is because, well, they're just another version of the same song sometimes. Yeah, I was just
Right.
never a fan. Now, my best friend at the time played the drums, and he was actually a big Nirvana fan, but we ended up playing more of a. I'd always make him play Lenny Kravitz, though. I was like, no, you can't. You got to play Lenny Kravitz.
I mean, nothing wrong with that
Squirrel.
either, though. I think Alice in
Right.
Chains is the best grunge band. Alice in Chains is awesome.
Oh,
Alice
now
in
I
Chains is
did
good.
listen to Alice in Chains, so I had Alice in Chains posters all over my bedroom. So that was a grunge girl, and I think I was obsessed with this. What's it called? Silver. Remember those guys? Silver Frog, or remember that band from Australia? The guy had long blonde hair. Oh my,
Oh, Silver Chair.
was that it? Silver Chair,
Was
yes.
that the name? Eduardo's chiming in right there. Dennis, how you doing? That's a squirrel. The album had a frog
Silver
on it.
Chair.
Oh, okay. I gotta look them up. I don't think
Yes.
I'm familiar.
I gotta see this. I can't believe this. Totally forgot about them. Yeah, man, that guy was so cute. I was like, oh, Silverchair Rock Band.
Oh
Yep, that's
shit.
him. Oh my god, look. Oh my god, look what he looks like today. He was so cute as a kid. Oh my god, he was so cute as a kid. Let's see. Let me get this one up because this is so
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
I mean, of course I was in love with that when I was like, what, 15 or something? No, less than that. I was like 13. So I was like, yeah, he's so cool. And now he looks really old. Let's see what he looks like now. He still looks conflicted. 1992 to 1996. Oh, Daniel Johns is his name. And I guess he's still Silverchair's. Oh, Ben Gillies and Christian No have finally revealed exactly how the iconic band ended. What? I'm kidding. They ended Oh my god, but here he is now. Like, ugh. So I wanted to marry that.
Oh, geez. Okay, that's a big chance there, a big change.
I know. It was like you really lost your childhood, didn't you? And didn't quite grow up. Oh my god. And so hello, you know, um, Justin Timberlake got arrested last night or
Oh, I
yesterday.
heard about that. Yeah.
Is that in does he live in California? Is that like kind of y'all's like local news? Like we heard
Yeah,
about George Jones growing up in Nashville all the time. So I guess you guys kind of hear about celebrities always getting arrested.
it is in the news a lot more than I think about. Like, because it's just background noise at that point. Like, oh, this person got pulled over for drunken drive. Okay, why would I care? A cup of Dominican
Yeah.
coffee and a Casa Cuba. Nice mix.
Ooh, yeah. Casa
Just
Cuba. Oops, oops.
tell me what the pompatus of love is. It's a, you know, sometimes it's not that. Maybe sometimes it's a space cowboy. It just depends.
Space Cowboy. See, that's gonna be a T-shirt too. Space Cowboy. Or Cowboy Killer. Hey.
I actually like that a lot. That's an awesome name.
Great American morning, Miss Melanie and Miguel. Everyone watching. Well, good morning to you, Billy.
Really good to see
Nice
you,
to
brother.
meet
Good
you.
to see you. Let me go back over to this real quick. I'm sorry, I'm switching out of my notes for what do you call it? Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Getting back to the show, so I can make sure I see all the comments and whatnot. Anyone else watching? Justin Timberlake was arrested outside of Long Island. Yeah, I was like, I thought it was for some reason not California. Yeah, I could have sworn that. Yeah, he's being bad all over the country. He's just doing his
You know,
thing.
he's from Memphis. So Justin Timberlake is actually from Memphis, Tennessee, and I met his cousin when I was in high school, and we go over to her house, and during Christmas, he'd come over to the house and stuff and open presents with the family. It was crazy. I never got to
Oh,
see him because obviously I was with my family, but and they were kind of picky about like who came around whenever it was Christmas time because he was already famous, really famous, at that time.
oh, that makes
But
sense though. Yeah, it's gonna be such a weird life.
yep, it was pretty funny. Her name was Ashley Brown. That was my best friend's name. And that's funny because that was my
Ashley
last name
Brown.
too. So we were both Browns. I was
I
like,
I
I'm
could make a
related.
joke right
What are you
now.
talking about?
I'm gonna make a
Oh
joke.
God,
I'm not gonna do
Bloody.
it. I'm gonna hold it
Please
in.
don't.
I'm not that immature. Boom.
This is why I changed my last name.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, you know what? I'm not even sad he got arrested. Uh, good, good. I'm glad because he hurt Brittany. He hurt Brittany bad. But I finally got a hold of
Well,
her
it's a D.
autobiography.
So what's the difference between a DWI and a DUI? So there's under the influence or with the influence. So right, isn't that with the influence? So like, what did
Drink.
he just have?
Yes.
Did he just have it in his hand or something?
I don't
Or
know.
was he
Let's see.
high?
He ran a stop sign, swerved, and refused a breathalyzer test. And he was caught with multiple things in his system, especially when he refused to take the breathalyzer, which was dumb.
Ooh,
Um,
yeah. But I guess you're not really thinking when you're that if you're that drunk and you can't figure it out when you get pulled over, you probably wouldn't. Probably shouldn't have been
yeah,
driving. Yeah, like red flag.
now I think DUI, I guess, would also be for under the influence. So it would be under the influence of any kind of substance that would impair your driving ability. While driving while intoxicated, I would believe focuses just on alcohol. So DWI is
Oh,
just solely, um, you know, booze. DUI would, I guess, envelop like, oh, you've done an illicit substance of some kind. So we gotta take you. You can't be doing this. Slap on the hands. Get out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
that doesn't make any sense. You're gonna be while intoxicated or under influence.
That's all I can think
Doesn't
of.
that
That's
is that
hmm.
like that's California's version of DUI? That's what it is. They just had to get woke over here because apparently the other one probably maybe the under influence was offensive to influencers out there. So now they're like, okay, while intoxicated. Just kidding.
Uh, I will say California has gotten way too woke with some stuff, especially when it comes to motor vehicles. So in LA, there was this area, I believe of Echo Park, where it was a cruising scene in the 80s and 70s, for men who like other men, and they were trying to curb action like that because it's a park in public, and you shouldn't be doing that in public, no matter who you are. So they put up a bunch of no U-turn signs so you couldn't get into those certain areas they were going to, and everyone knew
Oh,
that's what it
that's
was
funny.
for. And recently, they took them down because it was deemed to be insensitive to the LGBT community because it was hindering their ability to express themselves. So they completely removed a whole bunch, if not all, of the U-turn signs in the greater spots of LA. It does not make sense at all. It is an insane thing, but that's what California is. It's just insane sometimes. I don't have an
So
excuse
they
for it
do,
anymore.
in my opinion, I think that Florida is known for their, like, you can't make just any U-turns down here in Florida. You can make, like, U-turns are illegal, but they put up so many mediums that, like, making a U-turn is necessary. You know what I mean? But I feel like all those mediums make it a little bit safer to drive for some reason. It's like when you can't make all that free turning stuff, you'll have less people colliding on the road.
That's
I
fair
don't know,
though.
but I
That is
just felt
fair.
like there was always less wrecks down here than there were in Nashville.
I think
but I'll
that's a fair point though.
but now traveling around and experiencing, like, especially because I don't drive, so I'm watching everybody else's driving. Oh my God. There's places like North Carolina that, I mean, they really do just all of a sudden start. You're like, what is this person doing? Look at that person. And oh my God, like, get out of the way. Let's get off this road right now. Like, it's bad.
That's fair.
A
That's
U,
California
so
too
a
though.
U,
So
a UI is lesser than actually intoxicated. Oh, so being under the influence. So under the influence is being buzzed, and I guess while intoxicated is like flat on. You are drunk and you are driving. B, get out of here. There was one time there
I,
was a woman, man. I feel really, really, really sorry for the people who drink and then do make that decision to go drive. And end up doing something super negligent and then they go to jail forever. I mean, it's like that's that has got to be because it's just a whole lifestyle change. Like you just change the course of your entire life right there. Not just yours though, obviously somebody else's too. But it's just like what a like quick stamp of approval on the rest of your life. You're right. There you go. Bye.
yeah, one really dumb decision, you just ruined everything, or you very much could ruin everything.
But not even a calculated bad decision. You know what I mean? This is just completely unintentional, I would say. But oh my God. Yeah. To me, that sometimes it scares me sometimes whenever I think about like you can make a decision, you can make a bad decision without calculating it and then end up in very big trouble.
And
Better think about what you do.
it's fair. It's fair. You should always be thinking just in case, just in case. But what I'm thinking about is getting off for today, guys. We're gonna have to catch back up with you tomorrow, Thursday. My goodness, it's gonna be a great day. I hope you have a great day today. All right, guys. Y'all take care.
Bye. Have a great American morning.